Welcome to another fast class with Solos, the marketing and sales platform for all businesses. My name is Andy. We're going to be discussing automations and more specifically word triggers inside of automations. Now, what are word triggers specifically? Word triggers are a key phrase or a term that you coin that you want your customers and clients to push down their preferred communication channel. So it could be a text message, could be a Facebook direct message. And when that phrase comes through, we ask Solos to watch for it. And when it receives it, we set up some routines through workflows. So we take some actions based on that keyword. In this example here, we're going to jump through. We've set something up nice where we're going to have Solos reply directly when it does receive that key phrase through two examples. We're going to use Facebook Messenger and we're going to use text message. But the cool thing about Solos is that we have multiple channels that we can actually receive these messages through. Now, it does have Omnichannel Communication. Sounds like a fancy term. Just means that your business works a specific way, and if your clients and customers prefer to communicate through one of the major 6 channels, we can pull the word trigger from any one of those channels and act upon it inside of Solos. So your big 3 are mainly going to be a text message, Facebook Messenger, and most likely Instagram direct messaging, but we also have the ability to work around Google My Business messaging, web chat, and email as well. Now, as we have them send this stuff down, we can also include hard printed materials, so something like a pop-up banner, or if you have a point of sale system, you can always set up a desk banner to have your customers do something based off of a word trigger that you set up, and they can text it, DM it, email it, whatever you like, whatever's most comfortable for your client set. So inside of here, we're going to take a look at the two major. We're going to look at Facebook Messenger and text message. And what we've done here is that we've crafted an offer where in this case, we're going to pretend that we are a service center for vehicles, and we're going to have our customers text 40 off through direct messenger on Facebook to receive a offer, and that offer is going to be 40% off their next vehicle service. At the same time too, we have a phone number that we have set up. This is just a mock phone number. I do have a real one set up through Solos, and we're going to have them text the exact same key phrase through text message. And what that's going to do is it's going to hit one of our workflows that we've set up, and we're going to have Solos take action on side of that. So the expected outcome when we do have our clients on side on Facebook is they're going to send the key phrase. Key phrase is going to come through. Solos will intercept it. You can see there in blue that we have our expected reply that we've set up. Solos will send that down with a link, a trigger link to a form to have them complete the information that we would need in order for them to receive their offer. And then you can see there's generally going to be a little bit of follow-up, which is nice, so you can continue the conversation further. On the other hand, we're also going to apply this through text message as well. It's going to be the same message, it's going to come through their preferred channel of communication. And on this one, this is going to be text message. So with that being said, let's jump into the workflow. I've taken some time here to quickly build this out. It took me a few minutes. Starting at the top, this gray box contains our actual workflow triggers. First one here is going to be specific to Facebook Messenger, and that if we have the customer reply to us via Facebook Messenger, and we're going to ask for it to look for a certain phrase, which is going to be 40 off, we're going to proceed down the line through the workflow and figure out what to do with it. I've done the same here with SMS as well, where we have it coming through, it's watching for it on our phone number. If a text message comes through and contains the phrase 40 off, we're going to proceed down the workflow and figure out what to do with the client. So in this case, we come through. I have a nice little 10-second wait here. That's a little hot tip I recommend, just to slow things down so it doesn't feel so automatic and so bot-like. We're going to ask the workflow to determine, was this a Facebook Messenger reply or a text message reply, and then take the according action. So if this was a Facebook Messenger reply, we're going to shoot a message back to the client with the offer message. Congratulations, you've unlocked 40% off your next vehicle service. Click here to complete, with a trigger link. Trigger links are something we'll touch on in another masterclass. It's a nice way to track when your clients and customers do click on the link. It attaches to their customer profile inside of Solos, so it makes it a lot easier to follow the customer journey. And it just makes you a little, it's an extra tool to help you get a little more clarity on what's going on, helps with your marketing efforts. Vice versa, on the other side, we have our text message reply. So if the customer had sent in the word trigger through text message, it's going to determine that that was the case. We're going to send the same message and it's going to come through on that channel. So demonstration here first, we're looking at conversation stream. I'm going to fire off the 40 off word trigger. We're going to have it come through in real time. We're going to watch it here. Solos is going to take that 10-second pause to make it feel a little more human-like, a little more pragmatic. And then it's going to fire back that reply that we had determined in the workflow. Great, fantastic. As you can see, it's popped through here on my phone. Traditionally, your customer client's going to follow through by clicking that link and completing whatever action you've asked and determined them to do. At the same time, too, I'm going to push another message here through Facebook Messenger, and it's going to come through. You're going to see we have our word trigger here showing up. Automation is going to take that 10-second delay to make it feel a little more professional, a little more human-like. And then it's going to immediately respond and through Messenger back with our predetermined offer. The really nice thing about this is a very, very basic example. I hope that there's some light bulbs going off for you now at this time where you can see how something like this can really fit in your organization. You can get really specific and really particular so that you create a really fantastic customer journey and it feels very natural. At the same time, too, you can accomplish a lot. Now, the cool thing with word triggers is that we are segmenting our customers and our audiences here in real time. Depending on the offer and the category that we are setting this up for, we can very much tag the customers with specific tags so that we can future market to them better, or we can make some better business decisions on how to push attention and efforts and whatnot. At the end of the day, word triggers is a very powerful tool inside of Solos. If you would like to see how this would fit inside of your organization and your business on a one-to-one level, please book a live demonstration with us. Our team would be more than happy to speak with you and to really expand out on not only this capability with automation and word triggers, but all of the other cool features and tool sets that are inside of Solos to help you conduct business day to day. Okay, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.